kind of similar to the last 2 years. I just own whatever my role is going to be, dominate in that, and hope that that role increases. So.
What'd you make of the Dodson trade?
Yeah, you're not really surprised by anything after being in this league for a few years. So it's not that I was expecting it, but you're not surprised by anything like that. And objectively, did we get better as a team from that trade? Yes. So totally understand the positioning and thinking behind it. And just like I said, I still think that I showed enough, and I have showed enough over multiple years that they can use me on the offensive side of the ball, and we'll just see what's in store for that. But like I said, I view myself as a great player and a slot receiver, and I think that John's played mainly on the outside, and we're mixing in Smitty, so we'll see what happens. But wasn't surprised by it. Happy to have him here. Happy to have I've been a part of some dang good receiving groups. You know what I mean? So just another opportunity to learn, and not surprised by it. So it's going to be a good group, a really good group.
Do you feel like your value increased in the way the offense changed?
I do. Yeah, I do. Obviously, time will tell, but I think more than anything, there's just a comfortability while I'm out there. I've spoken to you guys about how Jalen talks to me, how coaches talk to me, and so when I go out there, if I'm the receiver or whatever it is, I won't be wide-eyed. No one will be wide-eyed. It's just business as usual. So that's a great feeling. And the offense during preseason is very vanilla. So we'll see how that kind of shifts and adjusts during the season as you get more into game planning and packages. But right now, like I said, it's same as last year mentality of just, okay, what's my role? I'm going to own it. And as you own that, your role increases.
What did it take to attain that level of comfort?
Putting your pride down and acknowledging where your weaknesses are and just working. And at the same time, knowing what your strengths are and what other people can't do. I think that's what I've seen in my 3 years of who sticks around in NFL squads, and it's how special are you in certain things. And so just capitalizing on that and those opportunities. And everybody wants more opportunities. It's a lot of times it feels, for everyone's felt, like, oh, you just wish you could get more opportunities, but that's outside of your control. And so as the old adage that's, probably you've heard 100 times as media and you get sick of, but it really is, that's what you have to do as a player, is only worry about what is in your control.
As a receiver, where do you think you've improved the most over the past couple of years?
Yeah, I think I have improved because I've always been really quick and prided myself on separation. And I think now I've started to understand leverage and watching Devontae and how he avoids getting himself in sticky situations. In the slot, outside, it's you got the sideline to work with, all this stuff. In the slot, you're having to manage a lot because you're having to manage linebackers and corners and safeties. A lot of times as the outside receiver, it's just one-on-one with the corner. Sometimes you got to safety over the top. When as a slot, you really got to think. So I've always prided myself on thinking and knowing exactly what to do, what page to be on.
Us, you know what I'm saying? Like, and that Britton Covey actually showed up this year. You know what I'm saying?
He showed up last season. He finished last season strong in the punt return game. So this is why Covey made the team. He finished at least the last 9 games, averaging 25, 30 yards on returns. So he was borderline, could have made the Pro Bowl last year just based off the way he finished last season. So now he came this season. Trust me, ain't nobody worrying about Covey in no slot. Ain't nobody worrying about Covey in no slot. He's there strictly for return game. That's it.
Yeah, but also I do think he's gonna get some ball thrown his way. I think he did work on that crap, and I think he might get some ball thrown his way. Especially if we're getting at the receiver spot. This is a long season. he's gonna get some ball thrown his way. And then I like what he's done, with his game at receiver, and the confidence in him. Huh?
Yo, they put that down now. If the people want to see us, man. Yo,
Yeah, yeah.
10
You
minutes.
know,
Nobody see me.
hey, relax, relax.
They put that shit
And
down.
I like what I seen from him in the preseason. I like what I seen from him with his speed, the whole Wes Welker type thing. This is really going good for him. Like, I do feel like, maybe 4 years in now he can actually play some receiver. It might not be. You heard him. He said, "I can't wait to tell my kids one day that I was, Devontae Smith's backup, baby." You know what I'm saying? Devontae Smith's backup. He's very confident this year, and all you can do is let him be confident, and hopefully he can go out there and produce. Wouldn't it be nice to see him produce?
No.
Though?
No.
It'd be nice.
No. We have Jahan Dotson.
Over under Covey touchdowns this year receiving.
0. Shit.
What?
0.
He said 0. You don't think Covey's getting one touchdown receiving this year?
0. 0.
I want to say Covey gets at least 2.
What? Receiving or punt return?
Receiving.
No. He has a
Get two
better
receiving.
chance. He has a better chance of scoring, returning a punt, than actually being. Where you gonna put him at? What, the red zone? Covey, come on, 5-5, come on in. And we need in the red zone. We have Jahan Dotson, Johnny Wilson, Devontae Smith, AJ Brown, Dallas Goddard, Saquon Barkley. Covey is not going in the red zone offense.
Hey, even Twist thinks 3. Twist thinks
He's
3.
smoking that shit.
He Kellen Moore likes to spread the ball around.
Yes, and I'm just saying.
And say, like you said, all those weapons in the red zone. Then you go a short little guy like Covey and do a little zig route, and he's open for a touchdown.
Yo, listen, bro.
I think he can get 2. I didn't say 3 like Twiz. I say he can get 2 touchdowns receiving this year.
Okay, all right. You know what? You might be right. We might be about 40. Like, you know what I mean? AJ, Devontae, Dallas Goddard, Jahan Dotson, they're all sitting, watching, the 3rd and 4th string play. So you might be right. But I'm confident. Yo, look, as a matter of fact, hey, you ain't gotta give me nothing, BG. I would give you $20 if you score a touchdown receiving in the regular season.
The whole year?
Receiving, the whole year.
Okay.
Receiving.
I'll take that.
Receiving. But
That's pretty good.
yeah, I kind of lie about the nothing part. You know what I mean? But if he doesn't score the whole year, 17 games, then I need a bottle.
All right. That's a fair deal. That's a fair
All right?
deal. Twist says, John McMullen said he's one of the best receivers we have as far as separation goes. He's a little quick guy, man. Welker, Edelman. You see a lot.